What's up, everyone? This is David the Spectre. We are back with Mass Effect. This is part 2. Where we last left off, we were on our way to go talk to our boy Joker here. He was about to bring us into
Good
the
timing,
Citadel.
Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that
As I
taxpayer
just
money
said.
at work.
Thank you for reiterating that, Joker. The Citadel is just so gorgeous in this game. I don't feel like the other games just capture just how beautiful that space is. The big light source behind it.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster.
No
Its main
comment.
gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, for the calm times before Intergalactic War. Spoiler alert.
This is an outrage! The Council would step
I
in
always
if
wonder how
the
they
Geth attacked a
accomplished that
Turian
little
colony!
sky effect there.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Ain't no
Just
party
the
like a
ground
Normandy
Eden
party.
Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
One thing about Udina, this little prick, is his, it sounds like he comes in and out of
Saren's a
an
threat to every
accent.
human colony out there.
Like,
He needs to
couldn't
be
decide
stopped.
if he wants to have
The
an accent
Council
or not.
has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Me too, Ashley. Me too. So, just fair warning, this is going to be probably a low commentary episode because this is kind of some downtime as far as the game goes. It's mostly cutscenes and just story stuff. So don't expect that much, commentary out of this particular episode. Hopefully, once the action kicks back in, we'll be able to get back to that. But for now, we're just going to be focusing on the story.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I wish she actually said this. Oh, are you real? Like,
So
obviously
are you
not.
a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive
The fact that you have
virtual
to ask that
intelligence,
at all,
programmed
Shepard,
to provide spontaneous
really brings into
guidance
question
at
your level of
predetermined
intelligence.
locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for
Okay,
using
now let's go bother
Avena.
the secretary.
Please
Good day, Commander. The human
Sorry,
ambassadors up the
reception.
stairs, first room on the right.
You know who
you
I
mean
am?
the area I just came from?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I'm notable, huh?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avena.
Avena?
What's that?
Oh,
The
Avena
thing you
is
were
the virtual
just
guide
talking
for the
to,
Citadel.
Shepard.
Feel free to access
Literally
the terminal
just
yourself.
2 minutes ago. Not 2 minutes ago.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay. Off to see the council.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
And
Maybe
thus
they'll
would
listen to
begin
you.
a beautiful bromance. I like it. This is awesome. One thing that I think is really cool about this game right now is the same developers of the same team, BioWare. They made this game as well as the Knights of the Republic series, and in this particular moment, you can kind of hear similar music between the two of them, which is just kind of a nice little detail that I like that they share between the two games.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me.
Did they explain why Nihilus' files went to him? Didn't they go
But
to
what can you
council
expect
instead?
from a human?
Oh yeah,
Saren
another hiccup.
despises humanity.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this
I
mission.
guess she's trying to
This
address
meeting has no
Saren, but
purpose.
the way her eyes
The
move
humans are
don't
wasting
make
your
sense. She
time,
can move her whole
Counselor,
head, you know.
and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need...
What we need
Yeah, hide
is
it, hide it,
evidence.
hide it,
So
hide it,
far,
hide it.
we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Anderson,
allowing
why are you
dreams into
think?
evidence
I mean, I
now?
don't like you, Saren,
How
but
can I defend
yeah,
my
that's
innocence
the
against
most
this kind of
rational
testimony?
thing to do. Anderson, you're a smart guy. Why are you
facts and evidence, not wild
bringing
imaginings
dreams
and
into
reckless
this?
speculation?
Nobody in the right
Do you have
mind
anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
believe that.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Good call, Shepard. No point wasting breath on stupid people.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
They
suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Lovely.
I won't waste my time with that.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Okay, let's just get a little more backstory on our boy Anderson
What
here.
happened? About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster. So would I. Okay, chill out there, Terminator. That's the thing about this game. Like, you're either a cinnamon roll or a complete psychopath. There is no middle ground here.
Innocence doesn't...
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay, I think we're good on asking any more questions, so let's get him.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so Barlavon or Harkin. Personally, I think Barlavon's kind of boring, so we're gonna go straight to Harkin.
Look at that bug thing over there.
That's racist.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
I'm not doing anything.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I am keeping my hands to myself. Citadel City really is gorgeous. Everything about the Citadel is just so pretty.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
That's harassment.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Thank you for breaking that awkward moment, Caden.
Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Yay, our
Nice
first
to meet
fan.
you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
So, going forward with this Let's Play, I'm not going to be incorporating too many side quests or too many interactions outside of the main story and the main companions, but a couple of things I will leave in because of how they sort of impact things later on, or how they sort of just come around at some point. Okay, oh look, where's Dan? Right where we needed to go. I hope nobody's waiting for us. Oh look! Forever to go down.
Those were Saren's men.
I often forget that I don't usually remap the hotkeys, so I'm used to the reload button being the grenade button that can throw us off sometimes. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say about this place. I know what I have to say about this place.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
What cars? There we go.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
Both?
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
I don't see why they wouldn't be here because of the food, Caden. I hear it's great. Okay, Harkin.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Same can be said for the whole series.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Once again, what would be the start of a beautiful bromance.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I didn't ask for your life story, bro.
I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, he's kind of here. Okay, that kind of does strike there. I don't care too much about this backstory, primarily because I don't want to gossip about our boy Anderson. He's just had her back this whole time, so I don't see any point in
Garrus was sniffing around
wasting more
Dr.
time with Harkin
Michelle's
than I have
office.
to.
She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Investigate. Yeah, I'm not wasting any more time with Harkin. I want to get away from him as quickly as possible. Okay, off to the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Shepard really has zero discretion when walking into hostile situations.
Take cover.
Yeah, don't try to shoot me or anything. Thanks for just standing there, you know, looking at Garrus and pretty. Those thugs are really
Perfect
dumb.
timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking?
I think
You
the
could've hit
AI
the
could have been
hostage.
smarter. Let's
There
rephrase
wasn't time to
that.
think. I just reacted.
More
I didn't mean to.
sensitive of the
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
AI's
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
programming.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A
The
few
best
days
Quarian.
ago,
The best Quarian we are
came
ever
by
gonna
my
know.
office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything
Could
about Saren?
be a million things. Could be Saren's nudes.
She did. The
How do you know
information
it's
she was going to
exactly
trade.
that?
She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow
Garrus
Broker hired a
is
Krogan
pretty
bounty
awesome.
hunter named Rex to take
He
him out.
is a real bro throughout the series.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was
Yep,
at the CSEC
nothing could go
Academy.
wrong. Bring a trigger-happy Krogan into
What's
a
he
very
doing
hostile
there?
situation.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, so we're gonna keep Garrus with us, and yeah, let's have a biotic around. Okay, off to go and get Rex. Oh boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I'd love to see that.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll
See,
have a
where
better
Garrus
chance
is a
if we all
bro,
work together.
Rex is a boss.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Besties.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
That's what I didn't really think about. Pretty much all of Shepard's friends are pretty much only there because they're all dealing with mutual enemies. Like, that's why they're friends. Okay, even though we just got Rex, and he is a good guy to have, because I'm going with the Paragon run through, if I bring him with me, it's going to screw that up. We don't want that. So I'll bring him with me later on, but it's not a good idea to bring him with me when we go talk to Fist. Okay, so, moving on. That's a lot of red.
Fist knows we're coming.
Good. This makes it more fun.
Lost shields!
Enemies everywhere!
Hold the line! I've lost shields!
Probably should have moved those to a hotkey. One thing I find really annoying about generation, yeah, because it's really frustrating. I think you have them down, and then for them to just keel over and start getting health back.
I've lost shields!
Enemies everywhere!
You really think those two little guns are gonna help?
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
But it's usually the most effective. What's up, Fist? You know, team, by all means, can't help it. I shouldn't have to do this entire shootout by myself.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
No.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here.
I'm gonna start referring to I think Caden's name from now on should just be Lieutenant
The Shadow
Obvious.
Broker only works through his agents.
Like, I want to like you, Caden.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Smart. Okay, let's go get us the Quarian.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
All bad guys are rapists,
No
Michelle.
way. The deal's off. Set me up.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm Commander Shepard, and you're my favorite
My name's
companion
Shepard.
in the game.
I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'Zorah Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the
Interesting.
stars,
Interesting.
only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels,
Happens
I
if they
began
bring
hearing
back,
reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil.
Half-Life 3.
I was curious. I tracked a patrol of
I bet
Geth to
whoever
an
brings
uncharted
Half-Life
world.
3 back to the
I
flotilla
waited for one
automatically
to become
becomes
separated
Admiral.
from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean. but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Prime was a
Conveniently,
major victory.
exactly what we needed.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name
Quarian
is
has
Tali.
a name.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
You've actually got important personal shit to
Saren
do.
is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yeah, see, Garrus and Tali are two of my favorite companions in the game. In the entire series, actually. While Garrus is just absolute bro, fun to have with, Tali just has those, little sister vibes that she's just kind of nice to have around. Okay, let's go and meet with the Council.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Her name is Tali, thank you very much.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You
I
proved
think
Saren
the
betrayed
entire
council. We all
series
agree
of
he's using the gas
this
to search
trilogy
for the
can be
conduit,
summarized
but we don't
as
really know
Commander
why.
Shepard wants to
The
save the
Reapers
galaxy,
are
and the
obviously
Council is
just a
trying to stop
myth,
him from
Commander.
doing that.
A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose.
Sorry,
A
not just the
legend he
Council.
is using to
Commander
bend the
Shepard's trying to
gift
save the
his will.
galaxy, and politics are getting in the
50,000
way.
years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another
That
solution.
one guy.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
I have earned my namesake.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find
Yeah,
Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Okay, so we're going to take care of just a couple of things before we head to the docks.
Welcome.
Okay,
I am Naylina.
we're on our way to go and meet
Don't
the console.
recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay.
What is the consort?
See, I
What
feel
does
like
she
this
do?
is something you should probably know before you go and see this person
Difficult to
for
explain.
services
She's
or
many
whatever.
things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
Oh, if only
I
you could
suggest
actually
you
make a
an
living out
appointment
of
and see
doing
for
that.
yourself.
Okay, yeah, no, we're out.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Melina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
That camera angle, though.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Where do I go? In literally the only direction possible.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us...
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
So exactly what your
I have a
receptionist
certain
just told
problem
us.
that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Let's respect some boundaries. Please, no
Appeal to
touching.
a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you
Personal
can
space,
convince him
lady.
to stop spreading lies about
Take
me,
a step
I
back.
would be very grateful.
I did not agree to this. Thank you.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but...
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
This is an RPG. Literally, my whole job is to go around so strangers
My
can bother
sister
me with their
Jenna
problems.
left here to go work at Korra's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I can
he's
help
not
her
wrong.
understand just how dangerous Korra's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Spy! Everybody, she's a spy. Everybody right here. I mean, you might as well be putting a neon sign at her, Shepard.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Alright.
Commander.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Someone doesn't
I think I can see why you're
well.
upset. But spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Get your act together.
General, did you ever win?
Ah, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Well,
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Always.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Saren gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Saren and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Saren. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Sorry, but General Shepard just does not have as good of a tone to it as Commander Shepard. He is and always will be Commander.
If you've got questions about you.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Shepard really needs to pick up on what people are throwing down.
I guess we'd better go find out.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
He really wasn't.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Finally, someone said it.
Help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Kor's den, no strings attached. But that
always
still
a
leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Alright, let's go get this thing over with Jax.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to pick the paragon option there.
Bastard set us up! What the hell are you playing at?
Okay.
Here's your money, Jax.
Okay. I'm really glad to let you get out of that, because,
It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army.
Probably.
Come on, boys.
No, it's very
We're
easy
done
to slip up on that one. If you're clicking through the options too fast, I should have slowed down there for a sec to pick the right option. I'm glad to let you kind of reverse out of that one. Okay, back to whoever the detective was. I don't remember his name.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work.
Yeah, okay. Chelik turned out to not be so bad after all.
You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
The Elcor have no business being as cool as they are. Like, they're such a weird, such a weird species.
I know who revealed
the
your
way they
secret.
talk and
it was
carry
a
themselves
Turian
is
named
so cool.
Septimus.
And the way they talk, it's very reminiscent of HK-47, also from another BioWare game. The way they kind of state the intent of the next statement, like question or whatever it is,
Not
and
true. Look at this.
follow it up with whatever they're gonna say. I think. Oh no, they have no business being so cool.
If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Do you have news that there's a fan?
It wasn't easy for him to find.
Be honest. Oh, Zeltan. Sorry, not Zathan. Zeltan. You have news that there's Zeltan.
Thank you for this
come clean.
information.
Time to come clean.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
I'm glad you approve.
You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
No problem.
Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign
You're
against
welcome.
me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Yeah, words aren't very
your
tangible.
Skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
This is one of the few times you kind of take the more renegade-y options. It's not
Close your eyes.
It's not going to give you any renegade points, but no, that escalated quickly.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave.
I help her with
I
her
have done
business.
everything I can for you.
She uses me for my body, and then she loads her garbage off to me.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
Yep, definitely not going to get blown up on my watch.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Best
Sounds
to get
like
our
we should
whole
head for
crew
the
together
Artemis Tau
before we
cluster.
start doing the rest of these
It's your
missions.
decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
Okay,
How
let's
are you holding
just
up?
check in on our boy.
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Okay, we're not going to ask any more
I
questions.
should go.
We're not going to dig too
I'll be
much
here
into
if you need
him.
anything.
You know, just make sure our boy is doing okay. Alright. You know, one thing I really like about this first game is this level of immersion they have when boarding the actual ship, like with the whole airlock sequence and everything.
Stand
They have the whole
by, shore
decontamination
party.
product process and
Decontamination
everything.
in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Sounds about right.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
And we won't.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can't really think of any better place to end this episode here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. So yeah, that's it. Check back later for Part 3 of Mass Effect. Bye.